Previously on our little D&D game.
Doing their super.
My perception?
I'll find a place to sit and
22.
have a drink and maybe some to eat.
I rolled 22.
All eyes are on you. People are staring at you. You notice people staring.
Well, my hood is up. So,
This place
and my
is-
tail is hidden.
So people are looking at you funny.
Yeah.
You see, these guys are all kind of getting undressed, taking their winter gear off. I know you do.
Oh yeah.
You want to.
Yeah. You got any of that? Any of the strong dwarven stuff?
No, actually, it's funny. Yeah, we're all a little low on ale. So.
I think I found our next quest.
Well, we're not getting any ale out of good meat anymore. There's something wrong there. I don't know what.
Like I said,
Haven't heard us yet. He helped us out.
Did it help you kill the Yeti?
A little bit.
it was also there.
It was there. Shot a couple bolts.
It's an arrow shooter.
You'd have the blood
removed shooter.
from the cat
Oh man.
Ew!
It's flat.
That just went so. That one.
That's why he's getting 2 gold.
2 gold's good. I mean, that's
not
a
fair.
lot of ale. That is a lot.
That's
of
more
ale.
than some people say there in their entire life.
That's true.
That's literally. It's like
You
12
guys-
ales.
It's like the barmaid's wages for a month.
Well, not really, dear. I make a lot more than that.
Yeah, I'm not counting tips. I just meant, the living
Would-
wage. I'm sure you're.
She's like.
And now on our little D&D game.
So where polar bear? Their polar bear.
Me?
There's a soon to be dead wizard. There's a murderer.
Why soon to be
and
dead?
So the wizard apparently
kills it.
killed some adventurers, and they're going to burn them at the stake. And the captain or the guard or whatever, they're potentially looking for adventurers. Maybe related or not.
And that was in East Haven.
I was East Haven.
Also in
And then-
Goodmead, apparently there's an issue with the ale supply. I say that's our top priority.
And
Yeah, you just
Not
want
making
to.
a convincing argument.
and
He just wants
I
to impress the barmaid there.
and I talked to that Olaf guy over there, and
What
and,
makes you...
and he's looking for someone named Pacific
Another round?
Calro and
Yes,
Torga
please.
Ice
Hold on,
Vein.
Jack Burton saying
You
something
just
here.
proved my
And
point.
he was last seen heading on the east way, and he's willing to pay $100 gold if it's solved within a month.
100 gold?
Yeah, if it's solved within a
Remember?
month.
That split between
Jack
4 people would be amazing.
5.
Yeah, right.
So-
How many
Five.
each that be?
Don't you remember Jack Burton?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wang. Yeah.
I got you, Jack!
Yeah.
I got you!
One of my all-time favorite shows.
And
The check is in the mail.
he's looking for 2 people, Pacific Calro and Torga Ice Vein. They were last seen heading on the east way. 100 gold if it's solved within a month. And he was last seen
They even have the 4
Here in-
comics signed by John Carpenter.
He was last seen here in Bryn Shander yesterday morning, and he left apparently when you guys went out looking for whatever it was you guys looked
Yeti?
for.
I
think-
the iron ingots for the
Yeah.
dwarves.
Oh yeah, right.
So, if anything, he probably, like, if you do decide to go after him, he probably has at least a day's head start on us.
Huh.
However, more importantly, Goodmead's in that direction.
And like,
Good meat, dear. As she puts down her. What would you be going to good meat for?
Apparently there's some trouble there, especially when it comes to
It's less
the ale
wispy over
supply.
there.
What? Are you saying something about the way I talk?
No.
Nothing, sweetie.
That did it. I was like, I can hold it for only so long.
I can make you hurt too. Don't cross me. I have large friends.
I've been threatened with death by Snoo from greater than the likes of you.
She smacks you in the side of the head. Behave yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
And then she
mess.
Then
with
she
them.
grabs your cheek and she gives you one of those.
Oh no.
Do you two need some private time?
Maybe.
She's
Long road
she
ahead.
grabs his cheek, but she's looking at him. she's like showing the pain. She's showing what she can do for you.
Oh, I thought she was like doing the.
Anyway, good meat about 4.5 hours by foot.
4.5 hours.
Yep.
What do we have to travel on other than foot?
How much is it to rent 5 dog sleds?
Holy shit.
Why would we want 5 dogs?
You'd have to go and ask.
It's like because we have to eat them and ride.
Well, one
Wait,
dog sled for each of
no.
us.
Well, I don't think the cat likes dogs. Oh wait, you're the one asking about them.
Yes.
Like, really? That's
I mean, we
weird.
could probably go with 2 dogs.
Yeah.
You know, double up.
Imagine the dog's just like, what?
Yeah, you can help pull one of them, right?
No.
How does he get to walk up
If
right?
anyone's pulling, it'll be you, Gigantor.
Okay, I can pull, but not quickly. You're the one mentioning
Can
you're
we
real
cast
quick.
haste on him?
I do not know that spell, no.
That would be cool. Cast haste.
I have
What use of
purely destructive magic powers.
Well, threat of destruction can make people move pretty fast.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a utility caster.
You cast a Leatherman appears on the ground. Doesn't get any more utility than that, my friend.
Well, the only utility you need is smite.
Wait, did you say spite or smite? Because I have
Smite.
plenty of one of those things.
I've got smite slots.
Well, as
So-
the night wears on, you guys are yapping around the table.
When the night is gone.
The
And the
things
land
people are
is
starting to
dark.
filter out of the pub.
And the
So
moon,
it's getting a little bit
the
quieter now.
only light you see.
Sheila comes over. Last call, the earth. I'm just going to assume everybody's been getting around,
I
except for
Yeah.
you.
yeah.
That he
You've
knows
got-
of.
No
You're-
need for
you're
last call for me. I'm getting out of here. I gotta get some rest. Are we leaving first thing in the morning?
Where are we heading?
I don't even know what we're doing
'Cause-
first thing in the morning.
Because
The east way.
the sacrifices are coming out of Brinshand, Tragos, and East Haven, and
That's where they have come out of.
yeah, and also in East Haven there's that wizard dude as well.
Also,
like
in
the idea of
Goodmead, there's a problem with the ale supply. So there's something sketchy going on over there.
So why don't we go
Ale
check?
or people's lives?
Well,
I think we should go to East
They're a
Haven.
little tightly intertwined,
at
don't you
least
think?
some people's lives in ale is tightly
And they've already
intertwined.
caught the wizard.
I do like the idea.
What are
of
we gonna
popping a
do?
wizard.
Well, he's already getting sizzled.
Right? Burn the wizard!
Oh, is it
We
a
could
torch
go
and
cheer him
pitchforks
on.
kind of scenario going on over there? Maybe we should check out the ale.
Oh, my pitchforks is in the shop.
Rent us some children of the corn and bring them over to over there and see what's going on.
I think we should go to East Haven just to see if this supposedly evil wizard knows anything before he gets sentenced.
That's a good
We
idea.
can see what the captain of the guard is looking
That
for
too.
too. Then if we're
That
there.
too.
Why
I
don't
mean,
we?
going down the east way isn't Goodmead before East Haven?
When she brings back another, she said, "Yeah, it's about 4.5 hours to good meat, and it's about 7.5 hours to East Haven."
Well, that
See,
seems
we
like
swing
There we
past Goodmead,
Two
see
birds,
what's going
one
on
stone.
there,
Yeah.
and see if it's anything that requires our expertise.
then
Two
it's
birds.
decided. I slam my empty flagon on the.
She
on the thing.
picks it up and puts a fresh one in.
Shit. Start
Oh,
drinking
by the
again.
way, that'll be a silver for the night and a day.
A what?
Silver,
A what? All right.
silver bead.
I give up the silver.
So anyway, last call. It's very late now. Everybody's been drinking all night. Yeah,
That's
see,
just stuck in
you
my
can
head
tell
now.
he's been drinking.
Yeah.
You just hear me drunkenly sing up the stairs.
Something about milking cats as he goes. Yeah.
Well, I would assume that's what Bishop's singing.
Yeah. No. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it.
What you're singing about?
How do you get them to hold still?
You just gotta strap
Is
them
that the
down
snick of
real
the claws, or
good.
what?
Yeah, right.
Well, clearly
I'll go
they're
to bed
declawed.
Okay.
Can you milk a tabaxi? Huh? I sense a little
He's
midnight
gone. You're gone.
shenanigans.
Can't hear any of this.
I think a little midnight shenanigans with the tabaxi and some duct tape. Do they have? Well, not duct tape. They get
The rope?
rope.
Well, I got 50 foot of rope. I think that's about 5 foot.
Okay.
Shaved cat.
That's about 45 foot too.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh yeah. I'm a rogue. I'm
Are you going?
some
Are you,
shit.
are you going to? Are you going to bed?
So are we gonna have a
You're
vote?
hoping I'm going to bed. He's
I
like,
don't know.
leave
I
that
don't know
poor
what you do. What
tabaxi
you
alone.
guys are doing?
I'm like Rocket. You know, he's like,
I just
I'm
broke
gonna
Gareth.
get that arm. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get that tabaxi. All right.
If
I'm
we're
going to
shaving the tabaxi, I'd be with you guys. So.
Right, let's go.
We don't want to get this adventure off onto a wrong start right off the bat. I'm going to bed. The rogue is checking out of this one.
All right, I'll head
Okay.
to bed.
You're a rogue.
I am. What are you, tabaxi paladin? Got something against rogues?
Anyway,
Sorcerer.
you're going to bed. You're going to bed. You've gone to bed.
Just think
You
of
are
me
a
as
cleric?
Oh
You're
no,
the-
I am
you're
a
the only
cleric.
one
Sorry, I was
sitting
looking
on
at the wrong character sheet before.
You're the only one
I
sitting
know
at
what
the
I'm
bar
doing.
That's
when
like
Sheila comes back to the table. And she
Her
said,
name's Sheila too. Shit.
"It's been Sheila the whole time."
I know you're mixing that lisp with Sheila. I'm like,
Selah.
that girl is not in a
Sheila.
kind childhood at all.
Anyway,
Yeah.
she comes back to the table and she goes, "You're not, you're not heading to bed."
Well, I could be.
I think you could.
Oh man.
Could use some
There's
company,
a
too.
mounting problem visible here right now.
You just wait here. You just wait right here.
Oh.
And she goes back and she cleans up the tables there and she takes everything to the back.
just when your class
And,
goes large, right?
No.
You wait about an hour. She's cleaning up the tap room, and
Are you gonna
she
say?
throws her her apron onto the bar. And she said, and she has her winter gear on when she comes out of the thing. She said, "I got a little taste, man."
All right.
And in her winter gear, she looks just like,
Frumpy.
no, not frumpy, just more buxom than she does without her winter gear on. So, like, way more. Like, we're talking
Buxom.
we're talking girlfriend Gus and baby got back. You know what I'm saying? I like big butts and I cannot lie. Right? That type of thing.
Well, it looks like I'm off on my own adventure.
Well, you can always tap that, and we can all ride the wave over to.
And she takes you back to her place.
Well, there we go.
Trace.
Are we at a whaling station? Like, no, is it a coastal place? Or?
We're way inland.
Right.
You were on a dog sled, remember? You came from the coast where your ship got,
Okay. Right. No,
Stuff.
I know that story. Don't give
And-
it away.
you got hungry.
I'm still hungry.
Anyway, what are you up to?
I wake up
Okay.
and I have, of course, been surveying my room and how to get out of it
Yes.
if needed. And
The window's...
Try the door.
The window is... try the window. You can try it.
yeah, I will gently try the window.
Give me a strength check.
No. That's
minus 48 below. It's froze shut.
then I will stealth out my door and down out the front.
Down at the front.
Yeah.
Now, the front door is
That'd
locked.
be your response to it.
Is it like padlocked or is it just slide locked?
It's a key lock. And it's locked from the inside or the outside with this key to keep everything inside safe.
Has the key got a big board attached to it?
So you need a key to get out of the tap room.
Can I try and do a pick locks or a sleight of hand?
You sure can. Are you proficient with those things?
Yes, I am.
And then you can
Wait,
do
you
that.
are?
Yeah, he's the rogue.
I am a bard of many, many talents.
You can try that.
Singing
That would
not
be a
being
19.
one of them.
Yeah, no problem. You pick the lock with your perception
Normally it's only rogues that are proficient
and
in
you
these
let
tools.
yourself out. Now, do you relock the door?
No, not in 5th edition. Everybody's
leave it unlocked
proficient
so
in
you
thieves'
can
tools in 5th edition.
What's that?
No, I
Well, not
Do you leave the door
proficient, but
unlocked,
everybody can use
or
them.
Do you lock it? Or
I leave it unlocked.
okay,
But bards are classical
Most people,
thieves.
I'm hoping that most people will think that this place is good to go.
Gotta
Didn't
hustle.
Bard
So
start
what's
as
on
a,
my way
on a rogue
down?
subclass?
I am
Yeah.
taking the alternate form.
yes.
Yes.
You
Yes.
all of a sudden, yeah,
Yes.
and you're in your winter gear.
Oh, yes.
Your winter gear is still torn, just so you know.
Yes.
It's not completely torn. You guys managed to kind of half-ass it back together, but it needs some. It's in desperate need of repair. You wouldn't be able to make a long trip anywhere anytime soon
No.
if it wasn't repaired properly.
Well, yeah.
Or if you didn't buy yourself some new. And it's
Yeah.
mostly just the upper. Your big coat
Yep.
is torn.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to wear outside.
I'm going to wear that. I'm going to try and wrap it around myself as tightly as I could. When I was in my room,
Now,
I was also going to be
just so you know,
trying to...
you can change the appearance of those things as well. So you can make it appear to be in
Yeah.
good shape.
Yeah, I want it to appear the same
As
yeah.
that other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I was going to try and use some prestidigitation to kind of hold it together magically, to kind of just
You
hold
don't
it
even
so
need
it's
to do
warm
that. Like if you're just
out and about here.
out about here, and you could probably use prestidigitation to clean it up.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, I definitely cleaned it up with
Okay.
the blood and everything a long time ago
Yeah,
because
no
I did
smell
not
then.
want any then. Yeah. I am now going to prowl the streets looking for a single individual who is kind of just meandering home, quiet area, not too many people around,
I'm
just
gonna
one
say,
person.
give me a
Creepsville thing is going on right now.
Give me a perception check.
Oh yeah, this is gonna rock it like a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Bard or a serial killer?
There's
There's the guy
one you
who's
can see. You can see a
carving-
guy coming
Well, not a
that he's
cannibal,
been
that's
coming from
different
another
than else,
tavern,
yeah.
perhaps.
It's good and
And
soused.
you're good and soused, and you're probably 5 or 6 blocks away from where you're supposed to be, or more.
Yeah.
And definitely south in town, maybe a little bit west. And
Perfect.
With I said
there he
south.
is.
I'm going to make my way up towards, and I am going to call out to him. I'm actually going to charm person.
Okay.
So
I need to roll a save.
yes, it'll be versus my charisma, which will be a a 13 saving throw.
Okay, are you hammered too? No,
Haven't had a lick.
That's good.
That is a 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so he is charmed. Come with me, and I am speaking in that same voice. Yeah.
Who are you? I don't know you. But you look like a nice enough. What are you? You're not normal. I've never seen your kind before. Where are you from? You're kind of cute. Why don't we get together? Come
Yes.
on, and he goes to come here. You
And Trace
creepy.
will allow it. Follow me into the alley, and he'll kind of go into the
Oh,
alley.
you like a rough deal.
Some
Come on,
person takes a
laddie.
dark turn.
Come on, laddie, let's go.
Okay, so
This is not going to cost me anything.
I have to cast no in a moment.
all right, so with that, I'm gonna whisper, "You are the next to be murdered," and then pull out the claws.
His eyes just go.
Rake him across the face.
What? He goes, and he screams.
Yeah.
Alerting
Absolutely.
any guards.
So, and as soon as that happens, I'm just gonna kind of claw towards his face,
Yeah.
and then as soon as he screams, I bolt. completely 100% run, ducking through alleys, corners, making it basically making it wherever I can to get away from him.
He falls prone onto the ground and screams like a
Stuck pig.
like a schoolgirl,
Okay.
and you're gone.
Once I get around the corner and he can't see me,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Do the circle back.
change back, circle back, and I'm going to come around the corner. And what happened? What happened?
It attacked me. It attacked me.
What attacked you?
I know it's some weird looking creature.
Weird looking creature, like what?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Its face is pointed, ears, nose, and whiskers on its face. It was ugly. It wanted me. It was gonna eat me. It went to claw me. Call the guards. Call the guards. Ah,
You know
I'm
what?
I'm
I'll
lucky to be alive.
I'll help prop him up, and we'll walk towards the guards, and I will we need help. We need help.
There's a couple of guards in town, right? As you guys, they've heard this commotion, and what's going on? What is going on here?
From the inside, I was
What's
I was
happening?
sleeping, and I heard this man screaming, and I had to rush out, and I rushed out of, and I mentioned the tavern's name, and I'm I'm like, this man was being attacked by some beast.
Some beast. Well, are
I-
you safe now? Like, what's going on?
Face hanging there in ribbons. Yes, he's perfectly fine.
So what happened? And I get him to
His
explain
face-
everything.
His face, is his face cut? I don't think so. Just
Oh
lightly, isn't it?
yeah, just lightly, yeah.
There's just a like not hardly a scrape on his face.
No.
Just
It's not
three
flesh hanging from
three
ribbons.
fine lines, and they're just so they're perfect. They're just these 3 fine lines across his face, or 4 fine lines across
Like
his
somebody
face.
went rare.
And it just it's like they're so fine you can hardly see them, and the guard looks him over and says, "You don't look any worse for wear. I don't think he is. I don't think he's dead. Tell me what is happening here."
Give me a moment. So, sir, what happened? And I ask him for every detail, everything.
This creature took me in the alley, was gonna, go down on me or something. I don't know.
What did this creature look like?
He's obviously had too much to drink.
Like some attractive looking pseudopods. You know, it's like
Listen, why don't you just take him home? I'm in agreement. Take him home.
But what is this creature that attacked him in the town? Is it not possibly the murderer?
The murderer?
The murderer?
yeah, you're just
It
gonna let a
could-
stranger take this guy home to bugger him there?
It could be. Where are you from?
I am one of the
You're a
folk who
stranger
helped to
now.
kill the Yeti.
Oh. You're one of them.
Yes.
Well, we'll check your story with Gern.
Absolutely, that is fine.
Why are you so far from the Northlook?
I heard this man screaming and I came running.
All the way from the Northlook?
Yeah, it's like that is a long.
You are a long way from... And he looks at you. And he's like...
Perhaps this gold piece would convince you of my tale.
He says, "What did this creature look like, old man?" And he begins to describe this creature having a long nose, pointed ears, sharp-looking eyes. Perhaps it had facial hair.
Would you be able to see this
it had
creature
claws.
again?
It had claws.
Would you be able to identify this creature if you saw it again?
Would you describe it as a large humanoid cat?
I don't know. I think so. I think I could. I think I could.
I might know of a place where this creature resides. It came back with us. You said it tried to kill you.
It did.
He threatened one of the group in a place of safety. Oh,
All
I
right.
can bring you to this creature, I believe.
You'll take us now.
So
I'm in agreement. Let's go. We are going to take care of this right now. Come on.
So we'll go back to the inn. And
You guys go back to the North Look Inn. And you open the front. Why is this front door? Gare never leaves his front door unlocked.
I had to
What is
open.
going on here?
I had to open the door to get out.
Do you have the key?
No, I just have certain provisional skills.
You picked the lock.
I did.
I only know of one type of people who likes. Yes, I also know. There's only a couple of type of people who do this. Yes, that is true. You're picking the lock. You're not going to be out of our sight for very long.
That is fine. But let us get this man dealt with.
We may have to wake up the captain of the guard. So get your friend wherever he is staying.
Alright.
What
So
room is he in?
I don't know what room he is in. I went to bed far before anyone else did.
Suggest the one with the scratching post outside.
I like that.
Anyway, let's find. Listen,
I will know
Billy,
where their
you
rooms
go
were.
get the captain. I'm not waking him up. Well, somebody's got to wake him up. It's better to get the captain than the sheriff.
So I'll go to one of their rooms and ask where the cat was staying.
I know only because I kept a good eye on where everybody was staying.
You did?
I did.
Roll me a perception check.
That is a 4.
You don't know what room the cat's in.
Oh,
You're
well,
gonna try. You're gonna. Who is this?
he is another one of the group who helped to kill the Yeti.
Keep in mind, I'm in my bedclothes in my roguish fucking attire.
I get it.
You're a,
Yeah,
I thought you were a cleric.
Cleric, sorry.
Don't go anywhere. You stay in your room. We have questions for you later. Okay, take us to this
No.
person's
Okay,
room.
so I'll go to Subaru.
Seriously?
Gonna get everyone involved in this one. Subaru, do you know where the
Ah.
thing is?
I shake a bag of treats.
They're listening out.
Did I
It doesn't
see?
work.
So
Did I see what you were doing?
Go roll me a perception check.
That'd be a
Sick.
10.
I'm afraid we must ask Gareth then.
Or I must start rapping on doors and opening doors.
Wake up the whole
Subaru
inn.
doesn't know.
Okay,
Just close
So-
the door. I'm going back to
I'll
bed.
see if I can find.
Don't you go anywhere. We're going to have questions for you later. Okay, Miss Pajama person. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm still going back to bed. You know where to find me.
Where are you right now? Sleeping?
I'm passed out in the bed somewhere.
You're in your room.
Curled up in the
You wanna go to his room?
I'm like,
At the foot of the
Well, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go to his room.
You bang on his door and there's no answer.
Okay.
No answer at all. You keep banging,
Housekeeping?
keep banging, keep banging. Nobody comes to the room.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go to Gareth, I guess.
Do you know where Gareth's room is in
I'm
this
guessing
place?
it's probably on the lower floor.
It's probably attached here, yeah, somewhere.
Gareth, no.
So,
Oh, kitty.
Yeah.
don't worry. I know where he is staying. I will get him up.
So
All right,
between
and I
the-
will stay here while
Gareth.
and wait.
Gareth,
He goes
are we
and-
looking for a
he
warm
gets-
kitty, a
And
soft
there
kitty,
is a
wow.
wow. Garrett does not like this at all. What's going on in my establishment? He's yelling. Why are you here? What's going on?
Hey, don't simmer down. You don't want to disturb your tenants.
And
Wasn't bad ratings here?
he goes,
What a
I
Yelp could
only
do."
have.
Yeah.
He says, I only have 5 tenants. So what do you need?
That's going to be a pretty shitty
Oh.
trip advisor.
Oh, there's only
Yeah,
5
they're
rooms?
talking back and no, there's more rooms, but
Oh,
they're talking back and forth, and he's like, "There's probably more tenants." But
Yeah. Oh no, it's all good.
So
I
they're
like that.
they're talking back and forth. He goes, "We're looking for this creature that looks like this and this." And oh, I know. They came in with the
Shows him
Yeti
a drawing
people.
of Garfield.
He goes, "This is the room he's in." And he goes up the stairs, and he you hear a bang on your door.
Can I like not hear it because I'm like a heavy sleeper?
Roll perception check.
You're like,
4. Wait,
Uh,
well 4 plus
No,
3.
no, you hear it. Bang, 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 bang. Open up the door. Open it. Let's go.
Okay,
You're waking up all my tenants.
he is the sleeping guy's waking up all the other tenants.
Well, I come to the door in
You
a
learn-
nightgown and like, yeah, in a
what?
nightgown.
You are. This is the one you're telling us about. You. And he points to the door. Is this the one?
I'm in a purple nightgown
And he's
with
like,
flowers.
yeah. Oh, that's the one. That's the one.
Do you have just like a little leg showing?
Look at what it did to me. Look at what it did to me. That's the one.
I'm picturing
And you
it as
catch
like
him.
Jessica Rabbit, but with a cat's face on
All
it.
right, you're coming with us.
What
You're
did I
under
do?
arrest.
What did I do?
Attempted murder.
I've been sleeping.
That's not what this gentleman just said, and he's identified you as a potential murderer, and we want to question you in the murder of the dwarven glassblower here in Bryn Shander.
What are you talking
Because it
about?
was killed with something sharp.
I lean back on the door. Is this the captain who's saying this?
No, this is just one of the guards.
Oh, I say, do you often take reliable evidence from drunkards?
Often.
Well, that says a lot about this town. Carry on.
Anyway, let's go.
I've been sleeping. I haven't even been here 24
It
hours.
says you could come peacefully or you can come violently. It's up to you.
Okay, let me get dressed and ready and whatever.
So you put on a pair of pants and
I close the door, put
One
on,
corner of the room
on my
says
robes,
litter all
and
over the floor.
grab my research bag, and I just grab
Is
my
it the
stuff.
clumping
and
tape?
whatever.
Yeah, right.
all right, you're coming with us, and he takes you to the town hall and
Okay.
to the jail.
What a rude awakening. For the
You'll
poor
wait here for the
Tabasco.
sheriff in the morning.
Take it to the pound.
Why are you
No,
guys being so mean?
it's a kill shelter.
Oh no!
No, it's not a
You
PETA
need
shelter.
To ask.
It's not us being mean. It's well, I mean, you clawed a guy in the face.
I
man.
didn't.
mean, you can't- No, you
Anyway.
gotta prove that.
He takes all of your belongings, all of your
Holy
winter
shit.
gear, and you're left in your regular
Your
Yeah, my
chemise.
your pants
scholar
and shirt.
robes, my scholar robes or whatever.
And he says you'll be here, and the sheriff will see you, and the council will see you in the morning.
You're gonna have to rake that guy's face to show how the claws don't match up.
Would you be willing to subject yourself to another
Yeah.
one, to the other side?
I submit evidence.
And he sends the drunkard home with an escort. He says you, and he knocks on your door. They don't go anywhere. Do you know this one?
I've done nothing wrong, and I go back.
Do you
into
know
my
this
room.
one? Before they leave. These are questions he has. Do you know this person?
This one?
Yes.
We have met this
Wow.
one. It attempted to manhandle or feminine handle him and
Is this
threatened
true?
him at his wounded.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
It's true. Yes or no?
well, no means no in this case. Nothing happened. And now, if you don't mind, you jackasses are interrupting my sleep. And I go back in the room and close the door. Find me in the morning.
He puts his foot in the door.
Well, unless you're coming to bed with me to tuck me in or tell me a good night's story, I have nothing further for you. My good man, I am tired, irritated, and looking forward to breakfast in the morning. After which time, you're welcome to interview me, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. In a civilized manner. These are civilized parts, aren't they? Good sir?
He looks at you and goes, "You're looking to get arrested too. I think you may have to come with us tonight."
I think you'd need a good reason to arrest me, and you have absolutely no cause to be arresting a tenant of this good proprietor. And I gesture over to him, and I don't think he wants the kind of rating I will carry on to beyond these parts.
Garen's like, please, just cooperate with the guards.
I am cooperating. They have no further questions. They said stick around. That's where we're leaving it. Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather not
It's like-
talk about my previous rape attempt by the tabaxi. I'd like
So
to go to
he-
bed.
He tried to rape you.
Well, at first.
Be available in the morning. The
That's
sheriff.
what she said. Yeah, okay, I'll go back in the room.
And he lets you close the door.
Click.
We're gonna pause here at this. You're in the jail. This happened before.
Does it fit? Is it too small? Too big?
Well, I came in.
Oh, this is PG, folks.
Way
This
too
is-
personal.
Wait too. This is PG. Anyway,
And besides, if you want to know, it'll cost you.
she's got you on your back, right? Without your clothes on,
I thought this was PG.
with a sheet draped over you, and
We're just pitching a tent. It's okay.
and she's not. You're not. You're on your stomach. Sorry.
Up 10.
And the sheet's draped over your lower half, and she's like, "How's that, big fella?" As she walks on your back and kneads her toes into your back, getting all of the spots as she kneads and walks on your back, up and down your back,
Making biscuits.
pushing her heels in and her toes in.
See, it's
How
just a
does-
massage.
How does that feel, big boy?
At least it was just a massage.
It is
Till
now.
about 5, 4,
You're so
3.
tight.
Oh!
You're so tight. What gets you so tight? Why are you
Calisthenics.
so- why are you so worked up? You should be loose.
Oh, I can show you loose. That's the extent of
What
my.
gets a big fella like you all
I
so
was like,
tense?
no.
Like what's got you worried, sweetie?
How much
Well, you
ale
know.
you got in this waitress? Like, seriously.
Not enough.
Really?
She likes him for him.
Well, yeah, aren't you Gargantor or whatever? Gigundus?
I'm a Goliath.
He's
Yeah.
7'3", laying in her 5.5 foot long bed with his legs hanging out the the end of
Yeah.
the bed with a sheet
She's
over
just
him,
like,
and he's
rather
face down, and she's giving him back rub, walking on his back because, well, he's 7'3", and he's
Yeah, he's literally like
the
walking
bed
on a
is like
wall.
this.
Oh, yeah.
It's
And
like
what's got you
it's
so
like Shaq.
tight?
Yeah, right?
Why are you so tense?
Well, it's tough having to crouch down everywhere you go.
And you notice your lip lists are the same.
Not sure mechanically what that means.
Anyway,
I think there's an
what do you
opportunity
mean
there
bend
for
it
you
down
somewhere.
wherever you go?
Oh, a little tall if you haven't noticed.
You're the perfect size for me.
That's what happens when you're a little big.
I'm a little bit too.
Yeah, you just gotta hold your hands like this and you're a couch.
How does this feel? And she
He
puts her
likes to be
heel in your
considered the
back.
love seat.
Yeah, I love seat, yeah.
Right like that. Roll me save.
Roll and save.
Oh, save.
Constitution saving throw.
Hope she
Constitution.
doesn't mess your
Uh-oh.
trapezius up, man, because that shit will do you for a week.
Well, I don't need trapeze.
Trapeze? No, I mean trapezius. Yeah,
She's
the
got
trapeze
this
is a
tight
good
spot
idea.
on your back, and she's just putting her heel right into it.
14.
Yeah, no, you're like, you scream out in absolute pain as she works her foot into a small part of your back there, and she just gets us. Oh, that one's really tight, sweetheart. Really tight. How does this feel?
Thai
She
massage.
turns it, and you scream. Oh, you like it like that, do you?
she does it some more. And after
I think
about
I'm making some real big decisions for my character right about here.
after about an hour of this, big fella rubbing your back, and you're seeing a lot of
What's the name of the town we're in?
What's that?
What's the name of the town?
Brayden Shander.
10 times. Oh, yeah, Brayden Shander.
So, what other kind of trick have you got, big fella?
I can show you all the tricks.
What happens
She,
if Bryn
she
Shander
steps-
stays
deck
in
of
Bryn
cards.
Shander?
She steps.
Your guy's not smart enough to use a deck
Is this
of
your
cards.
9? Yeah.
She goes, What is that? A deck of cards?
Oh, I'll show her my deck of cards.
So-
Why is it shaped like that?
She's like, What else have you got to tell me?
Well, I'll show her my, I don't know.
Your deck of cards?
Yeah.
Your great sword?
Well, I've got this this sword.
I'll bring
You've
my,
got that scabbard. It's like,
Battle
oh,
axe to
romantic.
bear.
She's like, Okay, roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, no.
Like, this is with advantage.
She actually says that too. Roll me a persuasion.
7.
Oh,
Okay. You said this is gonna kind of make when she sees it. She starts up. I didn't think for someone so big you'd be so petite.
it's cold in here.
It's
I thought it would be a two-handed sword. It looks more like a short.
A dagger.
Stiletto?
A dirk.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a lady's hairpin.
It wasn't
It's only a relative size. It's cold in here.
If it wasn't for the hair, it looked like somebody dropped a caltrop on your crotch.
It kind of does look like a caltrop. Are you sure you can do anything with that?
Well,
It's
given
all
the
about
state
the motion of the ocean.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Don't worry, I'm sure with her it's like pitching a herring down the hallway. So.
Throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Yeah.
She's like, well,
I did roll that for girth for him, but I guess I'm not rolling for him.
what, in that one?
Yeah, that one.
Which
Hey,
is pretty
I can
much-
roll those on my own.
Yeah, that's right.
He pretty much rolled that himself.
I did. It was a 6 and a 1. Like, I mean,
Anyway, Tweety, what do you think you're gonna do with that?
cast enlarge.
It has an adverse effect. You're holding an eggplant.
Are you gonna cast enlarge on it?
I don't know enlarge.
Oh, okay.
But that brings out a whole new side of the, the dark side of the marketplace.
What brings out the dark side of it? You don't like to go, in the back door, do you?
Oh. What do I ever? How much liquor are we talking here?
I don't.
He's pretty liquored. She's not. She goes, I thought you'd be, a little more spry. So, with your roll, it would have been determined on a 4, a 6, an 8, or a 10-sided die. With your roll, you've determined that I'm going to roll with a d6.
Huzzah! A D6!
Okay.
Mine's been with a D4, am I right?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So she's like, well, any old port in the storm, Taylor. And she rolls you under your back, and
She got a crane to do that, or?
I would just assume you would be willing.
struggling.
Don't you want to? No, not really.
So
You were mean about it.
Roll me. I guess the next thing would be to roll me a performance check.
Performance. I don't want anybody else. When it just like gets right into it. Come on.
Hey,
Let's
you're
see
not
how,
the only one who gets picked on.
let's see how well we do here.
He's
Remember,
a little bit
you need
anxious.
to join
So does
in.
he have performance anxiety?
We're gonna find out.
Man.
He's rolling a.
Oh!
Perform 4.
5!
Oh.
Wow.
Have you heard the phrase pushing rope? Well, in this case, it's pushing string.
At which point, she rolls off and she's like, "Well, thanks for coming."
Did I?
In 2 seconds.
Thanks for coming, fella. I wish I could say this has been eventful, but
I think at this is where I'd be blacking out.
Just by
He's
sheer
just
will.
staying there for
This
the
is so
night.
embarrassing.
she kind of like,
Well, I think I
When-
drank
when you're-
about a
when you-
keg myself. So.
and she's like, she looks down at you and she's like saying this, and then she realizes you've fallen asleep,
At which point she robs you blind.
and she's like, "Figures. They're all like that. The bigger they are, the harder they fall."
Oh well.
And that's your night. The next.
See, we can all have eventful nights.
Whoa.
Yours was really uneventful.
We'd say you got screwed, but you didn't.
I'm having a decent sleep.
I thought this
next
was supposed to be a
morning.
fantasy game.
Yeah. Fantasy / sci-fi horror.
Yours is sci-fi horror
Yeah.
at this point. The next morning, there's a knock at all your doors, and there's not just 1 or 2 guards now. There's, for each of your door, there's 3 or 4, and there's a request of the sheriff, Markham Southwell. You are requested to come to the town hall, where they keep the prisoners,
Okay.
and identify this person.
All right.
And so
No
that's
problem.
yes, to the town hall.
I just
Yes.
march my way off to the town hall. You know, I go ahead of the guards, walk slightly faster than them because.
You have no idea where the town hall is.
I'll
Yeah, but they do,
cooperate.
so I'll just fall
They're
back.
and they just walk around each one of you.
I'll cooperate. I'll go with
Yeah,
you, whatever.
that's
Whatever.
fine. You guys get there, and as you guys get to the town hall, you are ushered into the speaker's chamber, where there's a very large, dark-skinned man, and he turns and looks at you guys, and I'll just show you what he looks like. This is Markham Southwell. He's a fine-looking man.
Big old jury of dog people on the side there. You're like, you're fucked.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Yeah. How's the trial looking? Rough.
He seems quite serious about his work, and
Probably not a lot that happens in this town, so it's probably like all the rage right now.
so he looks at you and he says, "Tell me now, who made the witness of last evening's to doings with?"
I found this. I heard this gentleman screaming from a long distance away, and I woke up and.
Easy now, man. You know what I'm saying? Just breathe now. Tell me slow. This man tells me he gets in the scrape on his cheek now, man. You know what I'm saying? And now he's telling me somebody witnessed it. That it was perhaps
It sounds like
this
Ticktock.
cat man that I have in my jail here.
Fucking voodoo magic, man.
I did not witness any such attack. I heard this man screaming from afar, and I came to his aid. That is all. His information, his testimony is his own, and I can give no more than that.
Now, my guards are telling me, brother man, that you're coming from a pretty long ways away.
My good sir, I do have quite good hearing, and I was up at that point in time because I was concerned for our group because of potential violent tendencies of the individual in question.
Well,
I was a little nervous being close to said individual, but I never thought anything like this would happen.
Well, I haven't had a chance to talk to the individual in question. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you what I saw. I
I
that.
didn't ask you, sir.
I can
for
solve
your
the whole case for you
information.
right now.
Could you please just keep your peace?
All right.
Thank you, man. Now, I'm asking you, you're at the North Look Inn, and you're 7-8 blocks away from where this man is being accosted.
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell me how you get there so quickly?
I am quite a spry runner.
That's fine, I can get that, but you are still quite a ways away. Were you perhaps out walking at the same time?
No, sir, I was not.
Because from the time of the attack to the time the man tell me, when you get there, it's quite quickly.
Well, time can be quite distorted for those in a stressful situation.
Not in town, man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cold. People
Oh.
get pretty sharp. Although maybe the cold, and I know he had been drinking. Perhaps he maybe had too much to drink. I'm not sure.
Well, and that might also be the case. It might not actually be this individual, but when he mentioned the description, it sprung to mind that it would be the individual who came back with us after we had killed a Yeti.
Oh, you're the ones that killed the Yeti.
Yeah, can I talk now? Come on. I'm telling you, I can clear this whole
The
case. up for
the
you.
guard's like, he's like, this is the sheriff.
Sir, did you just?
This
No,
man is Sheriff Markham Southwell.
Yeah.
And you do well to pay him the respect that
I'm just
he
trying to
deserves.
respect his time by providing him the answers that he needs to solve this case quickly.
Then let him do the case. And
All
hold your
right.
peace until you're asked.
All right. I'll pick another dice in the meantime.
Okay, is this person in question who made this attack a part of your party?
Not really. It has not been adopted yet. I think one of our other groups, one of our other in the group, this young lady Sue Baru here, she calls this other one a stray that tagged along, and not much more than that.
Where did you first encounter this stray you are talking about?
It was after, or at the very end of when we killed the Yeti. This creature showed up, and it did provide a little bit of assistance in killing the Yeti. But then, in our makeshift hovel that we created for our safety after, she did threaten one of our group, which was very unsettling. That was actually what was keeping me up much of the night.
Which one did she threaten?
She threatened this individual right here.
Did the creature in question threaten
well, you
you?
want to talk to me now? Oh, okay.
The guard just puts his hand on your shoulder.
Are you casting magic at me? You casting magic at me? You watch that hand, mister.
Listen, man. You're in my town now. Okay, man. You need to calm down, sir.
Oh, I'm calm.
Tell me exactly what happened with your encounter with the accused.
About 20 minutes before this incident went down and we heard him screaming, I saw the guy outside of my window raving about some kind of cat people and clawing at his own face. The idiot wandered up drunk up the street, and now here we are. You interrupted my sleep. I'm here and I'm pissed about it.
Who wandered up the street, man?
The drunkard. That guy. And I point at the guy with the white claws on his face, scratching at his face, raving about cat people.
What pub were you in? And he gives him a name of another pub that's 7 blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got witnesses.
Who has witnesses?
The drunk
Yeah.
that saw him in the other pub.
Oh, that's
So
fine.
you're telling me that this man walked by your window on the 2nd floor of the tavern at the North Oaken and Suites, man, and scratched his face up, and his friends say they seen him leaving the other tavern.
I say to the drunk guy, can you do me a favor and just yell, "No, cat people," for a second?
And he looks at you.
I just need to hear your voice. Just
"No,
do it. Just do it.
No,
Do it.
cat people.
Yeah, see? Now that I'm hearing that voice, I may be wrong. Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't sound like the guy now that I'm hearing
Okay,
it.
man. I'm going to ask you to hold your peace.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
All right. So I cast backpedal.
Now, back to you, man.
There were some rails around here somewhere.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I'm not. You're gonna have to roll me a. You're gonna have to convince him. You're gonna have to roll a
Persuasion?
persuasion check. So, he's like, tell me, how did you get from the North Locain, man, to all the way to the other tavern across the street from it, eh? So quickly. You're telling me now.
That is.
I want to hear your excuse first.
Okay.
Your reason, your how you did it.
Well, you see, my good sir,
You don't have that zone of truth.
I
Wait,
do
like it-
have the capability of casting a spell which allows me to travel faster than typical.
What spell might that be?
It is called Longstrider, sir.
And you have this prepared.
Yes, I do, sir.
I don't know much about magic, man, but I can tell you I have a wizard here I have a wizard here and a cleric that can tell me if you're telling the truth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. If you wish, I could actually cast the spell and show you.
Fuck that impromptu track meet right now. It's like, let's see this go down.
Easy. Easy, hold your peace, man. You know what I'm saying?
If you seek proof, I would allow you to trust me, and then I can cast the spell and show you and prove it.
And he's gone.
Yeah, invisibility. See ya. Fucking-
No, I don't have invisibility yet.
See,
I'm going to take you at your word.
Hmm?
Roll me a
Wait, my
persuasion
walk
check
of shame?
that you
That was the.
And I'm gonna
13.
the 13
13.
total.
He's standing there with your head.
So
No advantage, right?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna make you roll a disadvantage.
Oh, so
But
I can roll
no,
a
that's
second
fine.
roll.
No, 13's fine.
Still fucks it. 13's good, yeah.
It says, I don't know if I completely understand your whole story, man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen and heard too many different things about this story already. But I will question the accused myself. So you all please remain here. And the guards, there's 12 or 13 guards in here. I shall return.
I'm getting the sense ganja would be a good bribe for this.
And you hear a door open
I
there,
can't.
Aster.
Purple.
And there's the sound of boots on the floor. And a very large individual steps up. He's got a graying hair and kind of a gray beard. And he reminds you of some of the humans from back home.
Okay.
And
Gandalf?
he's in winter gear and he looks very very serious. You there, get up. I want to talk to you, man.
I stand up.
What are you?
My species is called a tabaxi. I hail from across the ocean in a place called Mazatlan. I mean Mastika, sorry.
Mazatlan. The vacation resort. Mazatlan.
I've been to Mazatlan.
You are from a
That's
place
awesome.
called Masika.
Yes.
This place has not been known for several thousand years. Why?
Maybe
How
not.
did you come to be in this place?
I came on a boat.
To 10 towns.
Well,
Why did you come to 10 towns?
if you look through my research bag, you'll find a note from a colleague of mine who has since passed away asking me to help you solve your issue with this winter witch.
With the frostmaiden.
Yes.
That's some
Guard,
pretty
you
solid-
come here, please.
Pretty solid evidence.
The guard comes. Bring his bag to me. Yes, sir. Brings a bag. Find the letter in question. Pulls out the letter and he reads it. So you say you're here to take care of the frostmaiden, huh?
I am.
Okay, man. I tell you what. Where were you last night? When this was supposed to have happened? You tell me.
Sleeping in the inn where you guys found me.
And do you have any witness, to tell me,
When I went to my room, the tavern was still full of people. Other than that, it's not like I had any hookers with me or anything.
Do you have anybody, man, tell me, I'm trying to figure out,
Wait, didn't we go to bed at the same time?
do you,
I might have.
did you have any witnesses? You know what I'm saying, man? To see you go into your room.
The cleric might have seen me. I know the Goliath.
I had
But
the
still,
opportunity to back you up or keep this hilarious. Which one am I gonna?
Well,
pick
you didn't
here?
see where he went, so
Yeah.
you couldn't even attest to the
Yeah.
room he was
Yeah,
in.
that's true. Yeah.
Also, take a look around. What Goliath?
There's no Goliath.
Yeah, he's not even in the picture.
No, I'm just saying that when I went to the room, the Goliath was still there talking to Sheila, or whatever her name is.
Talking to the barmaid,
Yes.
Do some decomp on the rats in your room. Like, oh, this one
And
was
you
half
say-
eaten 4 hours ago.
You say the other man that was with you, he seen you go to your room.
Possibly. They were being racist and sexist towards me, so I left and went to my room.
I
so-
don't even know what you're saying, man. I don't know these words, man. I don't understand them. And I tell you now, it don't matter. You're accused of attacking a man. I'm telling you now, for sure, man.
okay. Let me ask you this: the owner of the tavern, during the night, would he not lock up the doors? If that's the case, how would I get out?
That is an excellent point,
Because-
sir. I had to pick
You're
the
not
lock
there.
to get out. Oh,
You're
I'm
not
not there.
Because I am a scholar. I am not a physical confrontational type person.
Yet you
So how
carry-
would I
yet you
exit
carry
said
the
establishment?
weapon, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's carrying weapons out here. Everyone.
And
Everyone,
they say you helped
Doesn't
them
sound
kill
like
the
I am.
Yeti, huh?
I did,
Yeah.
but I didn't use said weapon.
Mildly equipped.
How did you kill the Yeti, huh? How did you help?
Would you mind opening up a window for a minute?
Yeah, I would mind. There's no windows in this place.
Okay. Well, if you take me outside, I can show you how.
Tell me, are you some sort of, spellcaster, man? You know
Yes,
what I'm
I
saying?
am.
Okay. You use a magic, huh?
Yes.
For sure. Okay, man. And you say you're in your room.
Yes, I was fast asleep.
I'm trying to keep
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm trying to keep it going, but I'm having a hard time.
Franco-Jamaican.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like it.
And seeing as I am a researcher, I do know a thing or two about other magic people. So if you have a, say, cleric in this town, they could perhaps cast a zone of truth just to make sure people are telling the truth as well.
Yeah, I could cast Zone of Truth.
Are you high enough level?
Maybe I
No,
will.
but I can
Maybe
fake
I
it.
will.
You need to be a level 2 cleric.
I can fake it. You want
You
me to fake it and
can,
get you out of this shit,
perhaps-
or no?
Perhaps I can do something.
Like any of these people have seen Zone of Truth cast.
Anyhow, man. I'm telling you now. I will find out the truth,
exactly.
for sure.
I'm telling you the truth.
He comes back out of. You wait here. He comes back out. Looks at you. He goes, somebody's telling me.
Level 2 power.
Somebody's not telling me all the whole truth. So I tell you what.
Second level, that doesn't mean you have to be level 2.
Oh.
I'm going to
Sorry.
get to the end of this right away. He says you go to over to the temple of the morning Lord, for sure. He said, I will find out for sure who tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying, man? Good. Everybody, please have a seat here in the office and wait
So now we're in the office awaiting trial.
and wait
Should have left the cat on the tundra.
and wait.
Clerics and paladins.
And he leaves. He
are the
leaves,
ones
and
that
you
can
guys are
sell
sitting in the room,
the tundra
3-3,
cats.
with the drunk guy, and he looks pretty hung. Which brings me to another. Which brings me to another. To the next.
Chapter.
To the next. Who's hungover?
Oh, I'm not. There's no
Nope.
way.
You can roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Hmm.
You can roll me a Constitution saving throw, and you can definitely roll me a Constitution.
17.
Yeah.
18.
7.
11.
Yeah, you're a little bit. You're a lot. And
It's a good thing the sun doesn't come up
we're
till
gonna pause here
mid-afternoon.
for a second. We're gonna pause here. The next day, you roll out of the bunk, and Sheila's sort of
Oh, better
squished up against the
bounce in
wall,
that room.
and
So I roll over and into
No.
the floor.
well, almost.
That's a family guy where Peter
You look
rolls
down.
off of Lois.
You
Yeah.
kind of look down at yourself. You kind of look down at yourself, and you're buck naked, and you know you're disappointed already. As you pull your clothes on and head back to the inn.
Yep.
When you arrive back at the inn, after doing your walk of shame,
I'm gonna put my cocktail dress back on, high heels in hand.
you walk into the inn.
Listen
And,
to Billie Eilish on your way out.
The gal that works the day shift. Just gotta find her name again. I think it starts
Let's
with
see,
M.
0 for 2?
Cindy Lupa.
No, it's like Mary Ann or something like that. I can't
Mary
remember.
Lou.
Mary Lou?
Mary Lou. Mary Lou.
Mary Sue. A proper southern name.
Oh, I can't remember her name. Call her Marilyn. It's not her name, but anyway, she says, "Well, good morning to you. There, bright eyes.
Morning.
So, you did not stay in your room last night. You're coming in the front door. Did you have to go? Did you have to go over to the? Did you have to go over to the town hall with your friends?
Yes.
Oh, so you were taken out this morning by the guard too. I don't remember seeing you.
I don't remember seeing me either.
That hungover.
Are you?
That's your excuse.
Do you need something to eat? Do you know where your friends are?
The
do you
town
need
hall,
something to eat?
apparently. Could I get some stew and an ale, please?
Oh, most certainly.
Hair of the dog.
Yeah.
She
Best cure for a hangover.
she brings you the stew and the ale. You need to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Here comes the
Because-
vomit.
The comet, it's coming.
Oh,
15.
Oh,
narrowly it missed.
just so
the
you know,
vomit.
15. Right on the number. You managed to put this stew in your belly and not bring it back up. And the barmaid says, so do you know where your friends
You said the town hall, right?
they are?
I should
They
probably
were
head-
arrested.
Well, you've done
Arrested.
the town pump. You might as well do
Yeah,
the town
your
hall.
new friend. Your new. Apparently, you have a new friend. I never got to see it, but apparently it's some sort of cat person, and well,
Oh,
it was
the
arrested
fuzzball.
for attempted murder.
I knew that fuzzball would be trouble. Alright. I'll finish up my food and I'll head over to the town hall.
We'll just advance back to the town hall, and Ragmac comes walking in the front door where you
I'm
guys
like-
are sitting.
I'm all curled up in the chair sleeping.
There's yeah. What do
Tabaxi's all.
you can't even see the Tabaxi.
Oh, Tabaxi's not here.
No, I'm
Tabaxi's
sorry,
in
Joseph.
the cells,
coughing
in
up
another
airballs
area.
In the
No.
cells.
and you guys are all sitting there. Walking in behind you is a cleric. Wait here, sir. And they walk by you and they look at you like you're big,
At
and
least
the
level
guards
2
walk
cleric.
by you. And as the guards walk by you and leave all of you guys to go get the sheriff, you feel like something's staring you down.
Yeah, the author of Mice and Men.
So something staring you down. Something's watching you. Something's staring you down.
Can I see what this is?
Don't look around.
I do want to look around.
Roll me a perception check.
No.
Yeah, you get that funny feeling, and then
Must have been the wind.
this little man comes wandering around and looks up at you as you're kind of looking down. You see this little face come around like this and look up at you.
Hey,
You're big.
Give a little loincloth a flick.
you're small. Water's wet.
I am small, yes, but you're a big one.
And water's wet. What's your point?
Water really isn't wet.
No,
But
one
it's
of
a
the
science- It's
freaks.
a scientific fact. Anyway,
Fire's hot then. Whatever.
I tell you, I'm here to cast a spell of Zone of Truth. I'm waiting for the sheriff.
It's not going to make him talk like that, is it?
Anyway,
And the sheriff comes back in. Okay, man. Now we're going to get the truth out of everyone. You know what I'm saying?
I love this game. Grabs
This-
a chair, sits down.
This is how we're going to do it. And I want to thank everybody for coming this week. Tune in next time.
We should continue
We
playing
will
Singers
see
and
you
Market for
guys
the next 2 games.
Next time,
Whoa,
right
BJ,
here.
or who I assume your
On-
name is BJ. No, 2 weeks time.
Our little D&D game.
I won't be here for a month.
What?
And conveniently, you're going to jail. So,
What?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you
so,
working?
you know, it works out.
Vegas,
See you again,
Saskatchewan,
everybody.
which is in the middle of buttfuck
Bye.
Bye.
Adios. Hasta luego.
The button's so far away.